we would like to talk to you today about the true nature of the self. On your planetary system, you are moving into a great time of awakening, and the soul is being called. Many people can feel the energy moving around and shifting through what you know to be your reality. Things are starting to not make sense as far as the constructs of the society you live in. And there is some confusion around why we are sitting in this planetary state that we are in right now. There has been many years of programming and creation of a society that is to call you to look for your answers outside of yourself. When you're sick, you seek a doctor. When you're confused, you seek expertise. When you can't control your emotions, you seek therapy or drugs. When you can't find ways to feel good, you seek alcohol, you seek cigarettes. You seek all of these external things in hopes that they are going to bring you back into your alignment, because that is the way you've been trained. And we are here to tell you today that it is time to pull yourself out of the training. We like to call this the matrix, the programming, the energetic implants. It's not necessary for you to continue on living your life this way. And we are all here to let you know that there are many ways to find your powers within. There are huge, massive energies coming to the earth right now for this awakening. These energies first started coming to the earth to re-enliven your body and allow you to open up to your original human blueprint. That's why you are seeing consistent ascension indicators and proofs within the body. You're feeling sensations that you would call your aches and pains. And these are all proofs of your ascension. It is very important for us to get the message across to you that you are in a time of great change. We know there are many light workers that are feeling weary in their energies because they feel like they have been on this path for many, 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 many years. And in truth, you've been on this path for many lifetimes, all of your lifetimes. You see, everything that is ever created in this universe has been created for this culmination point that we're reaching right now. We are coming to a place in the universes to where we can no longer continue to expand if the earth does not raise itself to a newer consciousness and a newer awareness. The programming that exists in your world is literally becoming cancerous to the universe. And so it is time for the higher energies to intervene. While you as a soul will always remain in choice as to whether or not you ascend or choose to leave, this ascension process cannot be stopped. You will hear a lot of people speaking of the event that is to come, and we choose to call this the Great Shift. You've been experiencing this great shift for a long time. That's what the preparation of the body and a little bit of the mind deprogramming has been given to you for. And like we just said, we're coming to a place in time now where we are going to bump up this energy dramatically for the ascension of all, for the betterment of the universe, so that we can continue to move forward. The negative energies that hold your planetary system back They're leaving. They're currently leaving slowly, but they're leaving. And in the very near future, there's going to be a break in the energetic atmosphere around your planetary system that's going to allow in so much source energy that the shift is going to be undeniable. It's kind of undeniable now if you look around. Nothing in your world is the same. The people around you are shifting very quickly. You're coming to know people who have answers to things that you're seeking. You found this video. You're coming to the knowledge that you need, and it's coming to you very, very quickly. We wanted to put out this message today so that all of our friends can know with a full and happy heart that your time has come. The life that you've been wishing for, the love and peace that you've been wishing for is here. These light waves of energy that are hitting the earth right now are shifting you and preparing you for an event. It is true. It is coming. It is unstoppable. But do know that by putting in a lot of questioning on when is it coming, when is it coming, when is it coming, when is it coming, you are doing nothing but adding resistance, and you are slowing this process down. If you are that of the Lightworker community, and you will know by the way these words resonate within your body, it is time for you to stand up and hold the light. It is time for you to release everything that no longer matters and no longer serves your highest good. And it is time for you to hold the God source energy in a knowing space of this is. This is not coming. This is. When you can sit in that space and fill yourself with what you know to be your source energy, your God, your light, your Allah, your Buddha, all of your Krishna, whoever this may be. Because all of these energies are working together. This is a collective consciousness of source energy working together to bring us the awareness that we need on this planet. And we say we because we are one. We say we because the expansion of the universe relies on your shift in these moments. And this is such a beautiful process. But it is time for you to stand up in your righteousness. It is time for you to stand in your sovereignty. It is time for you to stand in your knowing that this is why you are all here, and this is why we are here too. In the coming days, the energy will continue to heighten and shift into these new places. You can do and serve humanity in the most positive ways by staying in a place of knowing that this shift is inevitable and that soon everybody will see the light. Pun intended. Have fun with this energy. Talk to your friends about this energy. Find your tribe. Find your people. And if that means you have to connect in ways of which you call your internet, then you do this because these are your people. There is no time or space that truly exists. That's a part of your matrix programming. Your soulmate could be living the most exotic and love and light-filled life, but be on the other side of the world from you. Does that mean you're not going to connect with that person, with that essence? No, you will connect. You will all connect. You are all already connected. The best ways we can tell you of basking in this energy is just to continue to hold the light in expectation of what is to come. Continue to release your fears. Continue to fall in love with the little bits of your planet, like the birds out your window and the flowers on your walk. Continue to fall in love. Hold the love. Hold the light energy. And know that this grand shift is coming and you will all be at ease. Use the things that you know and ways of the laws of attraction to line this up and draw this in closer and fuller every single day. Bask in the energy of what the fifth dimensional consciousness really feels like. Because what does that feel like for you? This is what God wants to know. This is what Source wants to know. This is how we continue our evolution as a universe, as a multiverse. We do that by using your apparatus to drum up the energy. So really begin to think about what those coming days are going to feel like for you. Really begin to ingrain this light energy into your body and accept inside of you that you are shifting and changing into a new even apparatus. Your body energy is changing. Your physical body is changing. Your brain is changing. You're going to come soon into some moments where you're no longer going to even be able to access these negative thought patterns that have been so ingrained in your matrix society. Because those of you that are reaching that point are able to hold huge amounts of light. If you find yourself drawn to channels who speak in light language tongue, know that that is a part of this fifth dimensional consciousness, and it's a calling to your soul to open up to more of that. In the 5D, the only communication that there really is telepathy, and that's exactly what light language is. Light language is the next step towards this evolutional place that you're moving into. Light language is a sound frequency that delivers to you blocks of thought that in the moment you don't understand, but as your soul sits in that energy and allows it to flow within, it's opening you to more ideas and a larger consciousness of what really exists. There is nothing but love. And if anything you are feeling is outside of love, know in your heart and soul that it is an illusion. It is a creation of a different consciousness than where you're at. And continue to move into the light. Continue to let it go. Oh, well, that's not true. That thought doesn't feel good. That's not true. What is true for me? What's true for me is that we are one. What's true for me is that I feel the love of Source. I feel it around me. I may not feel it at every moment like I want to, like I hear of these other people, but I do feel it. So I'm going to move in with that. Friends, make sure you're drinking enough water. Your agricultural and your food systems that have grown within your society have been created to dehydrate your apparatus. When you are dehydrated, you cannot conduct energy in the ways that your natural human blueprint will have you conducting. If you drink 10 32-ounce bottles of water, which we know is exaggeration, but we're making a point, so bear with us, you now need to drink 25. Okay? If you do not focus on water throughout your day and you are drinking things like soda, energy drinks, coffee, it is time to make your transition into the wholeness of water. We suggest that you put your earth elements in your water, your crystals, your minerals, your alkaline drops. Allow your body to rehydrate itself back into this state that it needs to be in so that we can help move the energy around within you. If you are experiencing ascension proofs within your body, or what those of you like to call maybe some ascension symptoms, although we do not like that word because it refers to something problematic, and nothing in this realm is a problem other than this consciousness that we are releasing. But even that has served its purpose. Find the beauty in everything. Work on allowing your body to go back to its natural state. And this is how you will begin to allow yourself to hold more and more and more light energy. We are auxil of the 13th dimension. We are the future self of your channel that sits before you. We have gone through the ascension of Earth. We have gone through and lived many years in a 5th dimensional consciousness before we decided to move on to other dimensions and realms. We know your process. We know your healing. We know the heaviness in your heart that you don't even know is heaviness yet. And we are coming here for you specifically today, so that you can know how loved and supported you are by the entire multiverse, by not just source energy, but every galactic family you have incarnated in any planetary star or earthly system with. We are all showing up for you in this moment right now, so that you can understand the gravity of support that you have during this transition. Your earth is changing, and it is changing for the better. You are moving into a 5D earth. You are moving into that 5th dimensional consciousness. The constructs that you know to be true are crumbling around you. Let them fall. There are many beings in your internal government working on new systems that will be revealed to you very soon, that will allow you to begin to assimilate the new energies in this new way of being before we truly shift into your new planetary system. Continue to release your fear. Continue to release your fear. That is your only work. Release any lingering fears and just keep coming to the light. You will have undeniable shifts very soon. You see it in all of the spaces around you. Connect to your people. If you need answers, if you need clarity, reach out, email. Those might not be things that you would have done before in your understanding, but now you may be drawn to want to really communicate with somebody and ask some questions. Make it happen. These internal nudges are not just your curiosity peaking. These internal nudges are your higher self calling you into the light. Get the answers. Find ways to get the answers that you seek. Continue to manifest this energy and worry not when it shows up. Bask in the areas in which it has already shown itself to you. We are in beautiful times, my friends. We are in beautiful times, my friends. There is more love in this moment, in this recording for you, than we can possibly place into words at this time. We are your heart opening. We are your goosebumps. We are your tingles. We are your light bulbs that keep going out without reason after 2 days of you replacing them. We are the energy that keeps showing up. And it is time that you show up too. Our message for you today is complete. Now go have fun.